Alright, in this new video, before we start anything, I need energy drink, because I realize usually I always have like a lot in my boat. I always keep like always one in reserve, but of course I don't have any anymore. So before we go to the gym, I still don't know what I'm gonna try at the gym anyway. Before we go to the gym, I need an energy drink. So I still don't know where I am going to go, because the shop where I usually go is closed. The other shop where I usually go is not on my way. I'm living in the countryside, so there's not many options where I can go buy a bloody energy drink. So before we go to the gym, the mission is gonna be find a energy drink. Alright, energy drink acquired, so I can finally train now. I'm so tired today, but it's gonna be fine. I have a lot of things to do today, so I'm gonna take you with me. I need to go to tennis at 1, but first I got a client at 11. I need to work on a video, I need to work on my course, I need to finish my online personal training upload for some of my clients. So I got a lot of things to do, so it's a bit stressing me out, because I feel like it's endless. I always have something to do, but I don't need to go to work until Sunday, so I'm happy with that. I mean, I can take my time to do all of this. And I also need to create some reel for Instagram and for TikTok. Before we start a crazy day, I went to Tesco to get an energy drink, because like I said, I didn't add any more energy drink. Because I'm tired and because I'm gonna train, I needed some. And I went to Tesco and I found one that I never saw before. Maybe where you are, you already saw it, but it's the first time I saw that one. That one, strawberry, ultra strawberry dreams, strawberry flavor. I never had that one. I don't know if you had, but I'm gonna try it now before I go to the gym and see if it's any good. Alright, so let's go for the first try. Do you know what it smells like? It smells like of the Chupa Chups, the strawberry Chupa Chups. Like, I think it was more like the strawberry and cream Chupa Chups. Oh, I got really bad hay fever today as well. And it tastes exactly like the strawberry and cream Chupa Chups. It's really, really weird. I think I like it. I'm probably gonna buy it, that one again. If they have like it in, bigger pack, like pack of 4 or 10, I will definitely buy it again, because it's really, really good. On that note, I'm gonna train. I still don't know what I'm gonna train today. I did some heavy squat yesterday, and my knees are just so sore. My legs, my knees are sore. And I also need to do some different leg exercises. I don't know what I'm gonna train today. I want to do some heavy deadlift, but I don't know if physically I'm up for it, because today that means I need to do 100 kg for a few reps, and that's gonna be quite a bit. But tomorrow I'm gonna train with my wife. Doing some deadlift take quite a bit of time, so I prefer doing like an overhead press that may take like 8-10 minutes, instead of doing a deadlift they're gonna take me 20-30 minutes to do. So I think I'm gonna start with deadlift today and then see how it goes. And if I don't feel like it, I'm probably gonna do some overhead press. And before we go, I've got one more thing to do, is electrolytes. I also need to take my creatine, but I'm gonna take my creatine after, probably before tennis. And I'm gonna take my electrolytes now. Here we go. I'm gonna go for 1/2 of a scoop, because it's quite strong. I didn't realize how strong it was. And last time I gave a spin class, and this was the first time I tried it, and I put 2 scoops in it, and I was just taking a sip just before my spin class, and I was like, oh my god, this is absolutely disgusting. And I had to go for my full spin class with like those 2 scoops and not enough water, and it was just like drinking pure salt. It was vile. So now I learned my lesson: more water, less of it, and it tastes way better. So in that there's probably like 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So per serving, or per 2 servings, so like 2 scoops, so what I did, you have 1,000 milligrams of sodium 200 of potassium and 184 of calcium. So that's gonna be definitely helping me for my training where I just sweat so much. So that's gonna be a good addition to my training. So yeah, see you inside the gym.
You're a bit strong, aren't you?
I'm so messy, it's unbelievable. I just dropped a monster all over me. Alright, session done. That went way better than I expected. It was actually a really good session. Like, I did 100 kg on deadlift for 6x5, so six set of 5, and it went really good. Last time I really struggled with that weight because I didn't add any choke, but now I like some liquid chokes, so it was way easier. I could just get my grip, I just could focus, it was better, it was easier. And then I did a bit of back, biceps, triceps, a bit like full body. I didn't do legs today. Not that I'm finding excuses. I was going to say like I didn't have time, whatever. I had way enough time to do legs. I did quite a bit of leg exercise yesterday, so my legs were sore. I'm like, no, I just did some heavy deadlift. I'm just gonna skip it. So I did upper body instead. Tomorrow, that means I need to do a bit more legs to compensate the fact that I was lazy today and that I didn't do legs. But other than that, it went really well. Then I went a bit on the treadmill. I posted a couple of reels on Instagram. Yeah, so I did quite a bit of work on my phone. But the problem is, I used to work there. The way the treadmill is, you can easily put your laptop on. So before, what I used to do is, I used to do quite a bit of work on my laptop when I was on the treadmill. But when I used to work there, I used to have the staff Wi-Fi will work really well. But now, I don't work there anymore. It's been, I think, 3 years that I don't work there anymore. I don't have the staff Wi-Fi anymore. And the Wi-Fi there is so bad. I need to go like 4G all the time. I need to download a few videos to watch, because otherwise I cannot just watch anything. And I'm just like on 4G all the time when I'm in there. So I cannot really work on my laptop there anymore because it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's really annoying, because I would love to just take my laptop there and work a bit on the treadmill. And in the gym where I work, the treadmill, where the way they are, you cannot really put a laptop on, because if you put your laptop on, you're just gonna press the emergency stop button. That's annoying. On that note, I need to go to Tesco, grab some lunch. You gotta love England. So I just went to Tesco, grab some stuff for lunch. I just like grab a already made salad and some chicken and some cheese to go with it. And because I got a peanut allergy, I don't really like to use the cutlery they have at work. And my wife refused me to use the cutlery we have at home because they're quite expensive. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy a quick set of cutlery, and like I kind of cheap ones that I can take at work easily. You know, like I bought those knives. Literally, you cannot like do any arm. They're like more almost like plastic. They are really cheap, thin knives. That was me for approve my age if I was over 18 to buy them. I understand like for steak knife or whatever, but like for that cheap things that you can not even cut a tomato with it, or nothing, not maybe even an apple, you cannot cut anything with that. Like you need to approve your age. Sometimes, I know I've been living in England for more than 5 years now, but there's always something that surprises me every single time I'm in the UK. I'm like, really? But yeah, anyway, I got everything I need for lunch. Now I need to hurry up, otherwise I'm gonna be late, and I really need to submit something on my laptop before my clients arrive. So I'm gonna do that now. So I'll catch you probably when I'm done with my client and on my way to tennis. So I wanted to eat before I did tennis, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time because I'm quite a bit in a rush. I was in a full conversation with my client. My client was a bit struggling, so we just like spent 15 more minutes to talk. And those 15 minutes, it was the 15 minutes I will need to eat before my tennis. So I'm a bit in a rush, and as well, in the road I'm taking, there is always quite a bit of traffic. So I'm gonna make it. I should be fine. I should make it on time, but I still need to register the car. I still need to go to the bathroom and everything. So I got 30 minutes to get there, to park, to register my car, and maybe have a quick bite of the chicken I got. Usually, I plan to have a chicken salad, with like a bit of feta and everything, like to eat a bit in the car, take my time, and yeah, no, it won't be possible at all. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. If I have time, I'll catch you before tennis. If I don't have time, I'll catch you after tennis. Right, I made it. So I'm quickly gonna make a salad. I got my pot here. Gonna grab a bit of chicken. I don't like eating in a rush, but I don't have much choice. I could eat after, but then I know like I'm gonna be like really hungry while I play tennis, and I don't really want that. So here we are, cutting chicken. Don't know if you can see it. Just here we go. Quick cutting chicken. I was going to have feta now, but I don't have time to make like something quite tasty and good, and I want feta for a bit of fat because I try to increase my fat daily, and I know like fat is a bit more filling than only protein. Usually if you have protein and fat, it's a bit more satiating. But when you're in a rush, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna eat something nice tonight and something quick now. Alright, I'm gonna eat my salad in the rush, and I'll catch you after. Alright, I made a real mess in the car, but lunch is done and dusted. It would have been way better with feta, but yeah, I didn't want to cut it in the car, and I didn't want to rush it and everything, so I'm like, I'm just gonna keep that for tonight and make like a salad. I'm gonna have feta in it. I don't know why I'm like in a salad cake, because I'm cutting carbs down. I'm really trying to have more volume and not only have like a bit of meat and fat. So I'm trying to just have a bit more volume. So salad is the easiest way. It keeps you a bit more full, and you don't need to have pasta or rice or potatoes to have more volume. And also it's like so warm at the minute. The weather is not there, like it's not sunny, but it's so warm that I don't want to eat anything really, really warm. Last time we had a chili, and you just like keep sweating for hours after that. Yeah, and even if I had to rush lunch, my clients needed to talk, and she got a bit upset because she's going into a tough time. I'm not gonna say why, but she's going into a tough time, and I just let her talk and cry and let anything out. Like some days you just need someone to talk to, and yeah, I was pleased that I was there for her, and I was pleased she could let everything out, and she had like someone to talk to and someone who would listen. You realize that some people have quite a had to fly for go through some quite tough moments. I'm happy I took the time for. No, I really need to go, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. So catch you after tennis. Done. Wow, that was interesting. It was my most difficult tennis lesson that I had for since now. You can see I'm absolutely sweating, I'm warm, I'm red. We did a different technique, a forehand technique, and it was the most difficult I've done so far. I think I missed 90% of the shot. It was so difficult. I feel like I did some good progress, and after today I'm like, oh my god, I did 20 steps back. But yeah, it was really good. I need to keep practicing for sure. I'm gonna practice more this weekend if the weather allows us to go play tennis. But anyway, I'm gonna go home now and take a shower, drink a coffee, and do some work on my laptop. Because I was going, my day didn't go well as planned. I was going to go on a Starbucks, do some work on my laptop. I had to pick up some lunch, so I had no time to do that. And then my client took more time, so I had no really time to eat like what I wanted. So I'm low on calorie, I'm low on energy, and I'm warm. So I cannot wait to go home and do what I need to do on my laptop finally, and do that at the comfort of my own place, and try to get as much work done as possible before tonight. I see you at home when I'm showered, when I'm clean, when I'm refreshed, and when I had a coffee, because I am dreaming about a nice coffee after a good shower. Here we go. Do you need a wee? Hello. Do you need a wee? Yeah. Come on then. Come on. We had a change of plan. Instead of working on my laptop when I got home, we went for coffee. So it was like a little bit of sun, so we decided to go for a coffee. The sun didn't last long at all. But now it's almost 4 p.m, so I'm really hungry. But I almost had nothing to eat for lunch. I'm gonna start cooking. So I'm quickly taking the girls for a quick wee, and I'm gonna start to cook. I'm gonna try to make some, I'm in a kick of making some like cheesy burger, but without the buns. So just the meat and the cheese and some veg. So that's what I'm gonna cook now. Alright, I'm going to end up the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was actually quite a really nice and busy day. And the last past 2 days, I didn't have much time to record because I was quite busy with work. But one of the reasons, Lola, come here, why I want to go to 25 hours is so I can have more time to focus on my online personal business. I got already quite a few online personal clients, and I really want that to grow more and more. And if I want that to grow, I'm going to need to spend more time to focus on it. So that's why one of the reasons why I trying to go to 25 hours. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give that like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.